All right, once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's session. So I'll be sharing my screen. Now what we want to do right now is to analyze a trade together. Okay, I'm going to be analyzing a trade, and when I finish doing that, we'll take the trade and we will put the parameters. So I will I'm going to tell you what I'm doing on getting such trade. I'll tell you why I took the trade, why I decided that we should take the trade, and also set the parameters. Then you now will take that trade and also now insert those parameters on your own account. Okay, so let me refresh this guy. Okay, so this is Flip 99. I actually gave this trade this evening. Okay, I gave the trade this evening on I took it on my account and I requested that I just dropped it. I think from what I can see, the trade is doing well. Okay, I'm already here. So what I needed to do was to change the asset. So let's see that 99 first. Okay, so this is 1 minute. Okay, let me go to 5 minutes and see. Okay, so this guy has actually moved. That's good. Although the guy made me close two positions because the thing was beginning to become choppy for a while, and I decided to close. I was having 3 positions. I decided to close 2 positions, so remaining only 1 position right now. All right, so we'll leave here. We'll look for another trade. We'll look for another asset to analyze. All right, so let's look at vote 20. Let's look at 20. Okay, so now this is our vote 20. We took it today, just a short trade, and it took us out. Okay, the XL was a minor one anyway. XL was just $2. It took us out with 0.01. XL was just $2, and the trade is still maintaining its course, which is a downtrend. So what it did was just a pullback. It's just that our stop loss was too small and it took us out. So right now, let's leave this guy because I don't want to touch this till we finish this class, so that we'll see the final. So you can see how far this guy went. It has gone this far. Then what it did now is a pullback. Then we can begin to see the continuation now that is coming down gradually. So let's see what happens between now and close of business tomorrow, or by the time we come back here in the evening again, and see if we have gotten here. If we have not gotten here, let's see where we can. So let's go to 40. Okay. So I'm going to remove this old. So this is actually 4 hours. This is 4 hours. Now this 40, this mark I marked here. Now this is a level. Okay, so you want to mark wherever the market comes to and bounces. especially when it has bounced in that place for like 2 or 3 times. You want to make sure that that place is recognized. Now, you can mark the place. Now, why do you mark the place? You want to mark the place to see that whenever your market comes there again, you want to see the kind of reaction that will happen. What will happen when the market comes there again? So you can see now, in sometime in January, on the 3rd of January, between December 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th to 8th, the market was dancing around this level, and it finally moved on the 6th, okay, finally moved on the 6th of January, and it went up, okay, went up this much, okay? So imagine that you catch this kind of trade, all right, that bounced from this level now. So let's assume you got it, even if you missed this one, so you got it here, and you follow this trade to this point. So with your 0.01, it has given you $54. Then if you are using 0.1, that is $541. If you are using one standard lot size, that is $5,415. It's possible, it's doable, but the only thing that kills us in this market is that patience to wait. Okay, so let me also look at how long did it take. How long did it take, let's see, to get that. Okay, so from this level, so it took 21 days. It took 21 days. So the trade actually finished on that January. So from beginning of January to ending of January, the trade was delivered. What am I saying? With 0.01, this thing is 500 and something dollars. Sorry, with 0.01. Wait, this is 5,414,000. Wow. With 0.01, this thing gave $561 with 0.01. So which means with 0.1 is going to give you $5,614 with 0.1. Then by the time you do one standard lot size, that will be $56. Jesus Christi. Do we have such energy? We'll get there. In the space of 21 days. All right, so the reason why I started all of this low plenty history is this level. Now, as at yesterday during the live session in the morning, we looked at this guy and I said where the market was. I said, okay, was it today? And I said, let's wait for it to come down to this level and see the reaction. And as at then, the market was somewhere around here. So far, it has come this far. So let's look further down, lower time frame. So let's first of all see 4 hours. Okay, so 4 hours bounced with two candle up. Then before this candle that is now facing down now. With what I'm seeing on this trade, I think it's going to continue downward. So let's see 1 hour. Although we need to wait for now, I've got a confirmation on this trade. Now, this confirmation, what I just saw now, ordinarily breaking this place will not be easy because it's concrete, but I still want to take this trade. Now, I'm going to take this trade. The only thing that will happen is that if the trade did not go, the only thing that will happen is that it will take me out in a stop loss. So I need to choose my stop loss. Okay. So this is 1 hour. So this is $41 with 0.01. $41 with 0.01, where the XL is. Now let me, before I go, I'm coming, I will tell you why I'm entering this. I decided that we should enter this trade. Okay, so now let me tell you, okay? So this market, within this region, it has been trending up, right? Now this market has been trending up. You need to really open your eyes very well to see all of these things I've been showing us, these higher highs, higher lows, and all of that. Okay, so sometimes it's not all of them you pick, you ignore some based on the movement. Okay. Okay, so you see this guy. So this became a peak, and this is another low now. Then this is a high, this another low, this another low. Then we now got this low. This low broke the previous low. So that one becomes a change of character. So you see this move down. This is where we got a final change of character. Then it has moved up now to create a higher low. All right. And right now, we want to see it go down. But is it a task that it must go down? No. Now, it can still happen that this thing will pull back and break this level and come maybe close to this side before it will continue down. Okay? So these are things you want to always look for, especially in a market that has gone down for a while. So now this becomes your final, all right, this is your complete change of character. Okay, ordinarily, what the change of character took place here. Change of character took place here. This was where the change of character took place. Then this second one now, this one is now a break of structure. Now, change of character, please note the difference. Change of character is changing of direction from buy to sell or sell to buy. Okay? Why break of structure is a trend continuation. Okay? So now let me show you break of structure. This is a trend continuation. So now this is a break of structure. This was the high created. This was the high created before this low. All right. And this impulse move broke this high. So this is break of structure. We now see another break of structure here. Okay. Now we now see another break of structure here. Very small thing. Okay. We see another break of structure here. Okay, so this was a peak. So all of this did not swallow the high until we now came here and we now got a change of character. So the first break of structure here now is confirming the movement down. Okay, so all of these things will begin to make sense by the time you begin to practice them. All right, you begin to, right now they look like jargon. You're not just understanding, the whole thing is just looking so insane. According to Madam Kashka, she said that she's not just understanding anything. Everything, both the language, is always like that at the beginning. At the first time, it's always like that. But over time, when you begin to align with this thing, you know, you tell yourself, wow, thank God I followed up. Thank God I did not just, you know. Okay, so all right, so this trade, like I said, we'll take this trade. Now, we took a trade yesterday. The trade took us out, reason being that the XL was short because that trade, I see, still went further. But because the XL was short, wow, this rock is going to be a hard rock to crack. But let's see how we'll break through it, okay? Let's see how we'll break through the rock because you can see since January till now, we've not been able to cross this level. Since January till now. But let's see, I think the market should be able to cross it this time. So let's see what happened. That's the trade we want to take now. Mhm. So let's go back to that 1 hour where we spotted the okay. So now why did I come to this 15 minutes? I came to this 15 minutes to also check I showed us something about the strategy, FJ strategy yesterday, and that has happened on the 1 hour, and is also what is playing out here now. Okay, so this was a break below, and this is a pullback, and we have these two candles that are bearish that have come down. So this is our entry. So we're going to enter this trade. All right. So now what you need to do now is to sell. Sell vol 40. Open your phone, open your MT4, amplified rather, and sell vol 40. Okay? Sell vol 40. Sell vol 40 parameters coming. And come, okay, I've also come to my distance to come and sell. So I have clicked sell. Make sure you use 0.01. Make sure to use 0.01. So I have sold. Now let me drop the parameters. I'm going to drop the parameters on the chart, and I'm also going to drop it in the group. Okay. So sell vol CP is 174,864.42. XL is 186,868.86. Plenty 8, plenty 6. 186,868.86. This is very unique. This is very unique. Okay, so it's on the chat box. Now we'll be how many? I want to know how many persons have taken this trade. Just either write on the chat box or you give me. You can raise up your hand. Emoji. Okay, fast track. Okay, so it's here. So let's see what the outcome would be. All right, so okay, I have sold. Quinesta, I have sold. Okay, okay. Vincent has sold. Caleb sold. What are every other person doing? Okay. Cash. How far have you sold? Let me begin to call names now. Okay. Yeah, Mama have sold. Okay, Dorcas Onyinye have sold. All right. Okay, so now it's time to put the parameters. I'm going to stop share. I'm going to stop share and I will just call someone randomly to share his screen so that the person can put the parameters for others to see. Okay, so let me stop share. Let me stop share. Let me stop share. So Queen Esther, let me unmute. You can unmute. Queen Esther, you can unmute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please share your screen. Share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't mute yourself again until we're through. Share your screen.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I hope you know how to share screen.
I want to.
Okay, let me guide you now. Just tap your screen and you see all the icons at the bottom. Just scroll, push them to your left.
Okay, sir.
You see share after reaction. Okay. Then click on the share button. Then go down to select screen. Then it will say wanting broadcast now. Yes, continue broadcast now.
Wait, sir, please, can you come again?
Okay, so have you seen the share button now?
The share button.
Tap your screen, just tap your screen. You will see all the icons in the bottom of your screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are seeing your audio, video, participant, chat, reaction. After reaction is share.
Yes, sir.
We are click on the share. So,
okay, I'm okay.
Okay, scroll to you see screen. Screen will be after bookmark. If you are using Android.
I've seen share.
Okay, so click on the screen.
Sir, this phone I'm using another phone for MT5. This one I'm using does not have the MT5 in it.
Oh. So it's not the one with which you joined the class.
No. I'm using my Android. Why the one I'm using to join the class is iPhone.
Okay, no problem. So you just stop share now. Stop share.
Okay, sir.
Look at the bottom of your screen to your left. You see one small arrow that is hiding. Just tap it to the bottom now. Okay, then click on stop share. Okay. You've not tapped the stop share. It didn't show. Okay. You are still sharing now. Bring up that thing again and click on stop share. Don't worry, let me help you. All right, so let me call on someone else. Caleb, share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and share your screen.
So I've taken the parameter.
You've taken the parameters.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to, I was saying like, okay, no problem. You don't have any problem. You're fast. Let's use someone else. Okay, someone is already sharing. Who is this? Emmanuel. Okay, all right, Emmanuel, go ahead and share your screen. Okay, so go to your MT5 now where you took that trade. Go to your MT5 where you took the trade. Hello, you've stopped share again. I thought you wanted to help us. Okay, Vincent, let me unmute you. Okay. You can unmute yourself. Vincent, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself so that we can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay. All right. So share your
Hello,
screen. Share your
good evening.
screen. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
this is the I took.
Okay. So this
So I
is
will just
goal 40. No, see, you don't judge, you're in a hurry. You are teaching others now. So those who are yet to get it, tell them what you are doing. Okay.
I have my parameters, the SL and the take profit on Vol 40. So now I will click and hold on the Vol 40. Then I will also click on modify position. So now we'll just go back to where
Go to your WhatsApp.
the file is on my WhatsApp.
Mm.
Then I'll copy on the yes, that's the TP, the 174,864. I'll just go and copy it from here.
Okay.
And I'll go to my MT5. Then look at the TP here. And I'll hold it and paste. So I will go back to my WhatsApp also to copy the SL. This is the SL here, 186868. And I'll copy it. And I'll go back to my MT5. Then I'll paste it on the SL. Yeah. Then you see this modify now highlighted. And I'll click on the modify. That's all.
Okay. Thank you very much. So now go to your charts. Click on charts.
Chat. Okay.
Mm. All right. So now on this chart, go to like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, I'll just click on the screen like this. Then it will come up.
Yes. So
Now
you
click on the M30. 30
M30.
minutes.
Mm. Okay. Okay. So okay, this is still not giving me what I wanted. Go to 1 hour.
Hour. Okay, sir.
Mm.
H1 hour.
Yes, H1. Okay, now squeeze the chart. Squeeze the chart. I want it to squeeze it, move it up, then squeeze it. I want to see where the take profit is. The line of the take profit. I'm seeing the Excel, but I want to see the line of the take profit. Or maybe you go to 4 hours instead. Go to 4 hours. Four hours. Tap to go to 4 hours. Tap on the screen. 4 hours. Oh, so move the chart up. Move the chart up.
Hour.
Move the chart up. It's on the bottom. Just move it up. You can squeeze it with the where you have the prices. Just press, hold it, and move it up. You're not doing what I wanted. No. You are not doing what I wanted. Tap the screen again. This time, click 1 hour instead. Tap the screen again. Click daily. Click daily, because if you did not change time frame, you won't be able to get to the beginning again from what you have done now. Just change your time frame. That's the only way you will come out of this. Put it on daily.
Okay.
Okay, so now listen.
It's 1 hour like this.
If this is 1 hour, no problem. Okay, now you can squeeze this. You can squeeze this thing for us to see the take profit. You see where the prices are, where you have this 190 something, 188. Use your two hands to press it and squeeze it together, then move it up. It will bring out the take profits. Now the stop loss is $36 with 0.01. I want us to see the take profit.
I have squeezed it, but it's not going through.
You are not doing what I'm asking. Okay, don't worry. Come out.
All right, sir. Let's stop sharing.
Yeah, stop share. Okay, so this is what I just want to show. I wanted to just show the amount, as in what the price is. Okay, no, not this. Okay, so this is the trade I took now. All right, so I'll press hold. Okay, so the same thing he did now. Press hold, then you go to modify position. So can someone give me the take profit and stop loss?
The stop loss is 174.
17 what? 4.
174.
Okay.
8. Dot 42.
No, it can't be.
6. That is the take profit.
Don't worry. Okay, so modify. Now, this is what I actually wanted him to do. Now, this is the chart. Now, what I wanted him to do was to squeeze this thing. Now, how do you squeeze? This is what I was requesting for. Now, I hold, you see where the price is, where the price is right now, where you have the green, the price changing from 18375, 4150, and so on. Just press it and squeeze it. That's what I wanted you to do. So it will show you both the take profit and stop loss, irrespective of how far it is. I'm doing it on 15 minutes, but you could not even do it on daily, which is more expanded, that will show you more view. Okay. So what I just wanted to show you is this. You see, with 0.01, this trade is going to give $83.79 as take profit. Then stop loss would be $36.25. What this means is that if this trade hits stop loss, that would be the much you lose. Okay? This is what you are going to lose if the trade hits stop loss. But if the trade go well and hit CP, this is what you are expected to get. So this is what I just want to show. So how do you see it? When you come here, you should just tap on either of the 3 lines. It will show you. Just tap on it. If you tap outside, it will remove it. If you tap on, even if you tap on the Excel, it will show. Tap on the take profit. Tap on the current, the buy. That's the sell price. It will also show you. So that's what I wanted to show you. So now I know that we still have 1 or 2 persons who are yet to put their parameters. Let's see. Cash, are you there? Let's see, where's Cash? Hope network never push her out. Okay, Glorify. Is Glorify here? I thought I saw her earlier too. There are some names I want to have them perform this thing for us. I thought I saw Glorify today. All right, Dorcas Onyinye. You can unmute yourself, Madam Dorcas. Onyinye is my wife's name. Can you unmute yourself and speak, please? Dorcas, I've asked you to unmute. You can unmute yourself now.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Did you take the trade already?
I took the trade.
Okay, but you are yet to put parameters, or you did already?
I've not put parameters.
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't know how to share.
Okay, you will learn. You will learn. No problem. So
okay, sir.
first, you tap on your screen. Just tap on the screen. When you tap on the screen, you see the icons at the bottom come out. Have you done that? You don't need to mute yourself again, no, because we are talking and you talk to us. Where is she? You Dorcas. Okay. You can unmute now.
Okay.
All right. Don't mute yourself again. So tap on your screen. When you tap on your screen, you will see audio, video, participant, chat, reaction. The next one is share. Click on the share button. Have you done that? She don't mute herself again. Oh, wow. Why are you muting yourself now? You don't want to talk to us?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
We can hear you, please.
Okay.
I say share your screen, share your screen. Tap on the bottom of your screen and locate share. Share is more like the sixth icon from your left. It's the sixth icon from your left. She don't mute herself again. You guys are making this thing difficult for me. Okay, no problem now. All right, so let's believe that at least every other person glorified. Oh, I've seen her, she's back. Glorified, please share your screen and you took the trade, right? You can mute yourself. Glorify, unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you put your parameters? Parameters. Whether you have put or not, you are going to share your screen, or you share your screen. You can share screen, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Just hope they will not take me out. I've been thrown out since up and down.
I looked for you, I didn't see you. I know you were here earlier. So when I called your name, I didn't see you until I saw you again now. So tap on your screen, then look at the bottom.
My network is not stable. I've been
just try. Now that we can hear your voice and see you, try.
okay, sir.
Okay, so share your screen now. Share. Tap on the screen and you see the icon. The sixth icon is share. Good. You started sharing. Okay, nice one. So you now minimize and bring your MT5. Good. What? Release it now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now press.
Can you see my MT5?
Yes, we can see your screen very well. Okay. So right now, press press and hold down the Volt 40. Just press and hold down. When you press hold, it will bring options for you. Press
Okay,
hold,
sir.
press hold, press
So
hold.
what you say I should
Volt 40 now, the one you just took now. Press hold, press hold. Touch the Volt 40. That's what I'm saying. Touch it and just hold it. It will bring option for you. Oh.
Okay, sir. I have.
You've not. Press, just hold it down. Just small touching. Just small touching.
I pressed it already. I didn't get the parameters.
Don't worry, we will read the
Please,
parameters for you. That
can
one is not a problem. We just want you
you
to. Okay. Oh. Now don't make me tired this evening. Okay, so I think that is so. Let's leave that one since nobody. Okay, Pamela, you want to try? Okay, all right. Where's she now? She don't go again. I saw Pamela raising up his hand just now. Her hand now. Emmanuel, you will share without being asked to, and you will not do anything. You disappear again. Oh yeah, unmute yourself. Let's hear your voice. Unmute yourself now. Unmute yourself. Unmute. Don't try this thing again, or don't come and share your screen here again. Don't make me remove you from this meeting now. This is the third time you are doing this. Okay, let's forget that. I think let's do something else. Let's do something else. So let's go to the charts. I want to now show you how to draw the support and resistance on the chart and how you can take trade with it. Okay. So this is the trade we took. It's still running in negative. Okay. So right now, let's go to 80. 80 has been selling forever. Okay. Okay, so it's still selling. It still went ahead to break below this level, and it's still not tired. Still selling and selling. Okay, so I'm going to clear this entire chart, removing everything, leaving anything objects. Okay, so I've deleted everything drawing that is on the chart. Okay, so now there is what is called now for candles. We have different types of candles. All right, we have a kinachi, we have the normal Japanese candle, we have holo candle, we have steps, we have line chart and all of that. Some people know how to use all of them, okay, but the primary and the most known dominant This thing is the candlestick, and it's called the Japanese candlesticks. That's with the one with which we do analysis. Okay, so this is where market is right now for this market. Now I want to draw my key zone. My key zone. Now my key area is, I want to look at this chart now. Now, why did I come to line chart? Line chart will give me the exact location, you know, on the very sharp, because it will not give me the weeks. This one does not show weeks. All right, line chart does not show weeks. So have you seen what I have done? You see the market came here, it jumped, came here, it bounced, came here, it bounced. This pierced through and came back in. So this is a zone. This is a key level. All right. Now this key level is not just, you are not just using that level, you're going to look at it as a zone. When I mean looking at it as a zone, so both a bit up and a bit down becomes your zone. So this place now, you can call this a zone. Okay, you can call this a zone. Now, why do you draw this zone? Now, you drew this zone so that you want to see whenever price comes to this place. All right, whenever price comes to this place, you want to see the reaction. Is price rejecting, or did price break through? If price rejected and it gives you an indication that the market is about going back up, what do? That is where you enter trade to buy. Now, like in this case now, this market broke through it and it continued going down. So by the time it break through it, so now let's change it back to candle. Okay, so look at what happened. Let's go to 4 hours. Okay, so this is how this market broke through this place. Can you see how it broke through? It broke through and it did what we call a retest. Okay, now what is a retest? A retest is just a kind of return back to the place that it has passed through. The market has struggled to pass through the place. In order to confirm that it wants to maintain the new direction, it has to go back to it again. So this is the zone. Okay, so this is the zone we are talking about right now. Now, this is the zone. This entire block now is the zone. Now, the market broke. It came like this. So the market came like this, came like this, came like this within the zone, and finally broke through. So this was a break below the level. So after breaking below the level, it came back up again. So coming back into the level, then before it started going down. So this one is called a retest. So there is a break and retest. This level was a very strong level. The market managed to break it, and it did not just go straight, like it came back into it before it now finally came down. So that is what is called a retest. So you break out. This was where it broke out. So this level where it broke out, then this is the retest. Then it came out again, all of this, and you see gradually the journey continued to go downward. So that is break and retest. So you want to mark your zones. You want to mark your key level. Now, the reason why you do that is that you are preparing for what is going to happen whenever market comes to that area. You want to prepare for what will happen whenever market comes to that area, because that is why most times we say we are waiting for something to happen. Like when we went to that Vol 40, I told you that I was waiting for that level to, even as much as we took the trade, I was waiting for a level. Now, one of the reasons why we took that trade is because, not just because we want to take a trade, but because I want to show us how to put parameters for a good number of persons that does not know yet. All right, that's one primary thing I did. But on a good day, you know, if I want to really, that trade will break through that place anyway. Well, I want to really take that trade. I'm supposed to wait for it to enter that place and see a final reaction instead of jumping in. All right. But from what I saw, the market will still go there and do this kind of thing that it did now. Okay. So that's number one. Now, let's now look again. Now, another way you can put fix your support and resistance again is just use your naked eye like this to see. So now, instead of so now take for instance, now this is a level. Can you see? Now, why did I choose this place as a level? You can see the market came here, it bounced. It came here again. So now this time around, can you see the number of rejection? It broke through, rejected, rejected, rejected before it finally went out. So like I told you, like this place now, you can call it a zone because it's not necessarily because you consider both the week and all that would have run through. So you call this place more like a zone. So this is a zone, especially when you have it on daily and 4 hours. Okay. So now look at what happened. The same thing that happened here is what happened here now. When the market finally broke through, it struggled around here, came back again, respected it, came back, respected it, came back before it now pushed down. So this is a break and retest, and the market continued. So these are things you want to always, now you mark this place. Okay, take for instance, now this place was marked previously, and the market came here. Okay, so this, let's assume this was where you were, and the market came back to it. And this time around, it did not break through, it bounced. Now, how do you know that this market is bouncing now? We have what different candle formation, and each of the candle passes a message. Okay, we have the hammer, we have the engulfing, we have the three wise men, a bit three wise crow. Different names. I don't use their names, but the few ones I use, I just see them and I know that this candle is what I'm looking for. I'm not good at knowing their names. There are different books and applications, app on Android for you to study candlestick pattern and candlesticks themselves. You can go and download and you will learn their name. But the truth is that it's not learning the names, it's being able to apply them to the live chart. Okay, so for like this kind of market, after this guy has done this and you finally got this candle, this particular green candle, all right? This particular green candle is a hammer. You can see this one is a hammer, this candle. Let me enlarge it. You can see the body. The body is short and the wick is taking over 75% of the body. So this one is the one we call hammer. As soon as you, after all of this rigmaroling around here, as soon as you see this guy, this is where you should enter this trade. Even if you did not enter this trade from here, then you now come back and this candle has closed, is a bigger and better confirmation for you. But the only thing is that this time your stop loss will be larger because your stop loss must still come below this level. If you are taking this trade here, you entered early. But if you come here, it's still a better confirmation for you. And what happened? The market left that place again. So these are how you will not get everything in one day, but all of these are just how you look at the market and how you want to do your analysis, make decisions before you enter into a trade. So that is drawing support and resistance. So now let's look at trend line. How do you connect your trend line? Now, a trend line is formed when the market is going in a particular direction. So if the market is buying, you will be having consecutive higher highs and higher lows, all right? And you want to connect some points of that. So take for instance now, so this movement started from here like this, and the market kept going up. So now you want to connect, you want to draw your trend line in this case. So let's assume you first connect these two. Now, when you connect these two, it's two extended, okay? So you want to now connect this second one, this third one. So when you connect this third one, okay, look at what has happened. This is how the thing went, and it's not a bad one, okay? Now, you can also now take another one and you draw, maybe you start your drawing from here and you connect the second line. So now what do you do with trend line? Now, what you do with trend line is that you want price to come and break below it. Now, if the trend is going to continue, the price will always be bouncing from the trend line and continue up. Then in the case of downtrend, it will bounce from it and continue down. But by the time it breaks through, all right, in the opposite direction, you want to now begin to look for the opposite directions, buy or sell. So that is how trend line works. Okay, so take for instance now, let's take out this one now. Let's take out this one and work with this one. So let's assume this is the one we are working with. And the market came and broke below it and got this rejection from the 100 moving average and danced here for like 2 days, because this is 4 hours candles and you know how many candles are here. So 6 of them make 1 day. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So about the 3rd day, you now got a break below this moving average. You want to say, okay, after this, so the trend line is no longer maintained, you enter. Even from here, you can enter this trade from here, okay? And just put your stop loss above this level, all right? You choose your take profit, just like on top this line now, you look back in history, you know, and it's okay, you can probably put it here, or you can even use here. You can use this level, but you say your TP is short. You want to make it at least more, you can bring it down to this level just like that, okay? So that is how to draw trend line. Now let me go and let me look for another, let me go to another asset for this trend line stuff. Let me go to that 40 again. Okay, so this our 40 is pushing back strongly. But let's see the outcome at the end of the day. Okay, a new candle is being formed now. So now let's look at this guy. Okay, now this is a trend. Let's go to like 5 minutes. 5 minutes will print it better for us. Okay, so this is actually a trend. The market was coming down. We can pick this level, combine with this level, all right? And this is driven like this. This is a perfect trend. You know why? Now, why? Because it came, it maintained, and by the time it broke above it, it bounced on it the first time, bounced the second time, and went up, all right, before this down that is coming again. So that's how to draw. You connect lines. Now, how do you even start to draw a trend line? When you see that the market is going in a particular direction, you connect the first two. The first two is the one you always connect. So let me look for another one and see. Okay, so let's look at this one now. You connect the first two. So this is the first leg, and this is the second leg. So you connect this now. This is a trend line. Now, this is the first leg, this is. So you connect this. After you have connected this, let's assume this when the market can bounce from here. Now, you want to see what is going to happen after a while. So after a while now, the market broke below and did a retest and continuation. So now, one beautiful thing about understanding a retest and continuation is that it will help you. So this is a break. Now, this candle, this red candle now broke it, and this green that went up again is a retest, okay? Now, a retest is when a market breaks from a particular area, the market wants to go back to that area before it continues in the new direction it has broken. That is what we call retest, okay? Retest and continuation. So this candle is a retest, and after this candle, you now saw 2 red candle like this is enough for you to enter this trade. All right, so you take this trade, take for instance, you enter this trade from here after the broke out of the trend, your stop loss just above this guy, and you want to look back in history. Now you can actually use here for your take profit. Did it hit your TP? No. You can actually use here also for your take profit. Did it hit your TP? Because your first immediate swing low and swing high, they are the surest of your TPs. Every other one is just for you to trail your profit, or maybe you just watch and see how far the profit is going to go. So you can see that this one hit TP. All right, so this TP now is $15. This TP is $15. $15. Okay. While the XL was how much? $12. So this is how to trade this trend line. Cheap and easy. All of these things you need by the time you begin to play with these things, and over time, just like I said, it's not a one-day thing, but over time, when you begin to play with them and you say, wow, how, there are some things you will know now, you now say, I wish I knew earlier, but it's better late than never. Okay. All right. I think we've done novel today. Questions? Any questions? I will stop the recording. And I believe this video will help us. So you can see this our trade now. This trade, okay, it has gone like this. So what is happening now is rejecting at the 100 moving average. Now, moving averages are dynamic support and resistance. What it means, dynamics means move, okay? Something that is moving is not static, is not stationed in one place. That's what is termed dynamic. Now, when you draw your support and resistance, they are static, right? But for these moving averages, they are dynamic because they don't stay in one place. They move with the price. They have the calculation they do based on the period. Like this 100 period moving average now, what it means is that it's running its calculation after every 100 candles, all right, with a percentage of the length in terms of height, the depth of the movement, and that is how it positions itself and following the market as the market goes up or down. All right, let me stop recording.